Hello guys, welcome back to Funny Soft Tech. Now today we're going to learn about Angular Forms. Angular Forms. So this is the most important concept in Angular 6 as well as 7 guys. So by using Angular Forms we can handle that forms which is in our project. Okay, so by default validation, it is provided by default validations and default values, everything we need to achieve here by using the Angular Forms. There are two types of forms are available. Two types of forms are available in Angular. So one is that template driven forms. Okay, and second one is reactive forms. Reactive forms. Okay, so as of now we are concentrating on reactive forms. Okay, and after that we need to we will discuss later for this template driven forms. Okay, as of now we are going to learn about that reactive forms, because of if you want to handle that complex forms in your project, then recommended to go for reactive forms. Okay, so in our project we are using complex forms. That's what we are going to learn about reactive forms first. Okay, yep. So what is reactive forms? Okay, so here ultimately we have we need to know the three keywords. One is form control, second one is form group, third one is form builder. So these three odes are playing main role in reactive forms. Okay, so if you use reactive forms, we need to import reactive forms module from where? From Angular Forms. So we need to put this, we need to import it in ng module app.module. Okay, app.module.ts first, then only we can achieve the reactive forms. Okay, so we'll go to ahead and creating one form here, sample form. So this is our project. We have a add student, right? So this is our project actually. So if we click that add student, so we need to add a student to database. So this is main concept here. So we need to develop one form here. Instead of this, we need to give one form. So before that, we need to remove this body. Where is that body? Here, app component.ts, I guess. App component.html. Okay, I just remove this body tag here. Okay, fine. Control S. Is it compiled? Okay, start the compilation. Okay, compilation is completed. Okay, this is that add student component. Add student. So we already created add student component, right? Where this is that add student component. So this is the HTML. Okay, so we just remove this. We just create one sample form, guys. Div. I'm not using any PrimeNG and the Bootstrap here. I'm just go to just sample component now. Okay, then after that we will create PrimeNG or Bootstrap forms. Div class equals to container simply, and one header is there. After that one label or one div. So here label label name is student first name, student first name. So here we are using some for student first name. Okay, student first name, and we have to add one input type text input type equals to text. Okay, and if you use placeholder, otherwise you can just save it and see the output now. Okay, it's compiled. Okay, I'm at student component. Okay, need to remove this one also. Add student component, add student. That's it. It's good now. Add student. Okay, student first name, we are giving one name to here. Okay, so what is our requirement now? I need to add one button here, div button click button. So we are using one btn hyphen primary. Okay, see here. Okay, click whatever we are entered this component. Okay, so then after click that button, then we need to do some action. That is our requirement now. Okay, so we know about that events, right? In previous tutorials we are discussing about that event. That's what here we are using some event bindings like click event, click click event, and if we click that button, it's triggered one function like do something. This is my method. Control C, go to the component.ts, add student component.ts. Okay, this is our component.ts. Here after ng we have that method. Okay, it returns nothing, so that's what we are giving void. Okay, simply I want to print the value of that text box. Okay, let it be. So how can I bind this text box to our component.ts file? Okay, that's what we are going to use form controllers. Okay, form. How can we do that? See here, I am adding one controller here. So inside that init student first name, this is one variable, is equals to new form control. Okay, form, every component, every input component is a one form control, guys. Okay, form control semicolon. So if you want to provide any default data, you can provide here, or otherwise you just put it as a empty. Okay, so control C, you can mention here declare, control V. So here this start student name. So we are declaring the student first name as a form control, like that we are tell to Angular. So we need to bind the data of the text box to this variable. How can we bind? Control C. How can we bind? That's what we are providing. One more binding here. Okay, form control. This is the binding. binding direct to. Okay, form control is equals to our variable name, form control variable name, control v. Okay, we are binding here. Simply, these are main important, guys. So we have to bind this text box to our controller side variable. Okay, our variable should be form control, it should be form control. Okay, new form control. Okay, so here now we have to, this is the method, right? console dot log of, so you just print this value of this. Okay, value of the student first name, this dot student first name dot value. Simply save it, then check it. Okay, it's successful. Oh, see here we got some exception error. Click that F12 button. See, template parse error, form control, since it's not a known property of input. Okay, see here, ng app module add student component HTML. So it shows like the error which is not known by this form control. Okay, so we need to add the React to Forms module inside where? App module.ts. Okay, modules under the import section. Okay, React to Forms module. Okay, added that React to Forms module. Where? React to Forms module. See, React to Forms module from Angular Forms. Okay, fine. And as well as, in order to import React to Forms module, we need to import Forms module also. Forms module. Okay, Forms module also we need to import here. Forms module and React to Forms module. Save it and check that screen. Okay, now it is coming. Get assets image. Okay, it's not a problem, it's file not found. So just, okay, click the F12. Okay, just clear the console, and here I'm typing like funny, click. Okay, console.log, so it's printing like funny. Okay, this is about form control, guys. Okay, this is about form control. So my requirement is I want to use multiple form controls. See, control C, I'm pasting one more control here, control V. This is student last name, for, sorry, if you use for, then you can definitely, you can use ID also. Control V, student first name, here student last name, control C, here ID equals to control V, student last name. Okay, fine. So here we have two form controls. Okay, two form controls. If I click that button, this button, so entire form is going to be sent to our server side. This is my requirement. Okay, that's why form group comes into picture. Okay, how can you define that form group? Form group is a collection of form controls. The syntax of the form group is, okay, so form group identifier like my form group is equals to, we need to initialize that form group, okay, here we need to pass the collection of form controls like form control 1, okay, form control 1 colon new form control, comma This is the default value, comma, same like farm control 2. These are the identifiers, guys. PC1, FC1, FC2 is the identifiers. I mean name of the variables. Okay, new farm control of something like that. We need to group that all the farm controls. See now, how can we do that? Okay, we have two farm controls, so we need to give two student first name, right? So no need to declare here also now. Okay, so see, student first name, instead of that we need to add that okay, student first name, right? Here I want to put like farm group, initialize the farm group. Now I want to initialize that farm group. What is farm group? Student farm group, student farm group, student farm group. This is my farm group name. Control C. Under that ng on init, Control V is equal to, then you can initialize that farm group. New farm group. Where is that farm group? Here. Here is the farm group. Okay, farm group colon. Inside that farm group we are passing that array, I mean collection of farm controls here. So here Control X, cut this and put it into inside this farm group. Control V. So you can remove this keyword here simply. So instead of equal to, you just put colon. Okay, so instead of here semicolon, you put just comma. So student first name, student last name, student last name colon, new farm control, new farm control. Okay, default data. Okay, fine. Student farm group means we have to put this. Okay, that's good. Okay, farm group is ready. And what is the next thing? If I click that button, the method is going to be triggered. So inside that button, I need to display that entire farm. It means every input control, every farm control. That's what we need to do. Some changes here, farm as well. So first you can remove this farm control binding. Instead of this, we are using farm control name. Farm control name is the directive we are using to bind that variables. Same thing, you can Control C. Here also you can put Control V, and this is the last name, right? Student last name, student last name. That's it. So finally the important thing is we need to group these two farm controls, every farm controls under the farm tag. Okay, we need to bind this farm. Control X, first you can close it, Control V. We need to bind this farm into our farm group. So we are using one directive. Farm group is the directive is equals to, what is the farm group here? What is the farm group? Student farm group. Control C. Then you can paste it here. Okay, Control S, save it. Now we can see. Okay, compile successfully. Now go to browser. Okay, we have student first name, student last name. So here I cleared the console here. So funny Kumar. So if I click, sorry, we need to do something in method level, right? Here, instead of individual farm control, we need to get that farm. This start farm. What is the farm group name? Student farm group. Student farm group. Okay, save it. Open the browser. Okay, then you can enter now. Okay, click See, this is the farm group. Okay, entire farm group. If you expand this, you can find it here. So here values are there. Inside the values, student first name is Funny, student last name is Kumar. Okay, so we can get that entire farm. Then by using this farm group, we are going to be do something validations, and here we have some touched property. We have it's a important and valid property validator. Okay, so everything we need to do dirty, we can use that later when we go for that validation, then we can know about this dirty parent, this all the attributes. Okay, fine. So now we are going to modify some changes. So this is that reactive form, guys. So but we need to what we called as, we need to shrink the code now. So no need to write entire thing, this bloody new form control everything. Then we have some advanced feature like form builder. Okay, instead of going to this mechanism, we are directly using form builder. How can we do that? So instead of this new form control, okay, by using form builder, we are going to create that form group. How can we create that form group? So first we need to get that. Okay, we will do here itself in program itself. First form builder, right? We need to create the object of form builder through the constructor. See, private FB is the reference, which is the type of form builder. See here, form builder. Okay, form builder is ready. FB is the reference of form builder. Now we need to use this form builder. We need to create a form group. Okay, I just cut it here for the reference. Control X, Control V. I just reference, that's it. So see here, form group equals to this dot form builder dot, we have, it provides like array control group. Okay, so we are creating group, right? Then you can select group. Okay, group. So inside this group, we can provide that all the controller names, form control names. So student first name, Control X, Control V, student first name. So this is the empty value here. Then student last name, Control X, Control V, okay, you can remove this. So see the error, value exists in scope for the shortage property. Okay, like this. This is the form builder mechanism, guys. First we need to inject that form builder object to FP. By using FP, you can create that group. Okay, this .fp dot group, then student form group is created. Inside the student form group, we are providing our form controls here. Okay, so is there any changes we required here? No, there is no changes because of these two form controls only we are using. So we are binding to student form group, that's it. Okay, let me check whether it is working or not. Okay, fine, so there is no error here. So if we click that, then our form is coming. So the values of this Funny and Kumar is coming under that value field. Okay, fine. So one more thing is, I need to give some default values to here. How can I give? Go to our form group, you can give here like some default value like hi, Funny, for example, just example. Then see that browser. Okay, these are the default values. So this is about forms, reactive forms, guys. So in next session we will learn about that validations in reactive forms. Until then, bye bye. We'll get back to you next session. Thank you for watching.